Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to do audio equalizer for a video or any audio file in Flutter Android using Exoplayer. So I will quickly show you a video. I will quickly show you the output. So here I have one video playing. I am not sure how clearly you can hear the audio or not, but if I want to do audio equalizing, so here you can see there are different sliders available. I'll just pause the video for now. So here, as you can see, there are different sliders of different frequency available, like 6 kilohertz, like 0.06 or 0.23 kilohertz or 0.91, and if I scroll down there is 3.6 and 14 as well. And with the help of this slider I can manipulate the audio of the video file. So I will just move this. So I'm not sure how clearly it is audible or not. So even though I didn't turn down the audio of my device, but with the help of audio equalizer I'm able to change the audio of the video. So let's get started on how to do this. So firstly, again, this is only for Android. Unfortunately I couldn't figure it out for iOS. So first, here I have our main.dart file, and here I have created our home page widget. So here I have one stateful widget. Here I have taken one size box, and this my video view so the entire output which you saw with the slider and videos will contain inside this my video view. So everything is native UI controls, nothing is Flutter controls, and we need to give it some width and height. That's why I'm using size box over there. And this is the video which I will pass, but you can pass whatever video or audio file you like. You can pass this normal local URL as well, but you will have to make changes in your code a little bit, because I am doing HLS streaming. That's why the code is little different, but there are ton of videos which I have made on how to play video files, like how to play video files in Flutter Android. So if you want, you can use that. I'll tell you what exactly code difference you have to make. So next we have to create this my video view widget. So for this I have created this widget, and it takes a video URL. Here we have created one creation params. I have assigned also key, so that every time you change the URL, our video widget should get updated. Here we are initializing the state for it, and here we are calling did update widget just to check whether the video URL was same or not. And if the platform is Android, then we are creating an Android view, passing the key, passing the view type, the layout direction, the creation param as well as the creation param codec. Then all you have to do is open the Android folder inside Android Studio, give it some time to build. Then inside settings.gradle I have updated the Kotlin version to 1.9.20. also inside build.gradle I have updated the min SDK to 24. And here ignore constraint layout, I'm not really using this, but here I have added this media UI, media 3 Exoplayer, as well as media 3 Exoplayer HLS. Now if you are not playing an HLS video, you don't really require this particular dependency, so you can comment this out as well. And then inside main activity, so these are all the imports. So here I have overridden this configure Flutter engine, and I am used the same identifier which we have used it on the Flutter side. So if you see, the view type is my video view, same has been used on the native Android side as well. Next, here it references a Kotlin file called my video view factory, so I have created that particular Kotlin file. And again, this is boilerplate code which you have to write every time you want to embed a native Android view inside your Flutter project. So just copy paste this code, and it references another Kotlin file called my video view. So for that I have created another Kotlin file called my video view. Now I'll just remove the unnecessary imports. Okay, so firstly you can copy paste all these imports. Next, at the time of me recording, media 3 is still unstable, that's why we have to annotate it with unstable, but I think by the time you watch it, it will become stable. Next, here we are taking some context, creation params as well as activity. Activity is not required, so if you want you can remove this, then you will have to remove it from over here, and for this you will have to remove it from here as well. Okay, so firstly we are creating a linear layout which will okay, so this is a parent linear layout. Then we are creating our input player view, then the horizontal scroll view, because we want to show the sliders horizontally, or if you want it vertically you can display that as well. You will have to then make few changes in your code, and this linear layout is for will be a child of this horizontal scroll view. Then I have taken one equalizer, one exo player, current item as well as playback position. Here I am assigning layout params to our linear layout as well as the orientation. Then here I am setting some width and height to our input player, then showing all this button, next, previous, rewind, subtitle, all that stuff. Then adding our input player to our parent linear layout, same for horizontal scroll view as well. Ignore this code, like I was trying it with constraint layout but it was causing a lot of issues. Then we are adding this linear layout inside our horizontal scroll view, then setting some layout params to our child linear layout. Then we are getting the video URL from our Flutter side. Here we are setting our player. So firstly we are releasing our player and making it null if it is already playing some video, and then setting up exoplayer.builder. Here we are setting the default HTTP data source factory. Like if you are not using an HLS video, you don't really need this, so you don't need this all this stuff. So you can use something like directly pass your URI. Okay, so suppose if you are not using an HLS video, comment this out and you can just do something like this: URI dot parse your URI. I think there is an even easier method, media item dot let's see if I'm able to, yeah, from URI, I think something like this. Okay, and you can pass your URI. Don't pass an HLS URI, just pass a normal MP4 or a local video file. But if it is HLS, then you will have to write this bit of code as well. So I'll just revert it back because I'm passing the HLS, so that's why. And then you, again, this is only for HLS, you don't need this for normal video. And here we are passing, so if you are not using HLS, here you will pass this media item, so over here. Then here we are setting play when ready is true. Here we are calling seek2. Here we are preparing it, and here we are setting our equalizer, so it takes an audio session ID. So we are releasing our equalizer if it is already initialized, then creating a new one by passing the audio session ID. We are removing any views which are present inside our linear layout. So this is just child linear layout, and then we just loop over this bands, and we take a min and max level. Then we take center frequency and divide it by 1000, so we get in kilohertz. Then we just create a linear layout and apply the orientation. So I want it a vertical, so vertical as in the text as well as the slider. And here we created the text view, so here we are displaying the slider, and here we are creating our seek bar. So yeah, and once the seek bar is changed, we are just updating the band level of our equalizer, and then we are just adding our band layout as well. So for band layout also I am creating one separate linear layout. So yeah, I think, and then we are overriding this get view where we are returning our parent linear layout, and in dispose we are releasing our player as well as our equalizer. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.